Hey y'all, so it looks like CNN is under a little bit of fire from a black journalist group for, guess what? Not having enough black people in their upper level staff. Go figure. So I want to talk about that a little bit. So this is from thehill.com. Black journalist group places CNN on special monitoring list. The National Association of Black Journalists, NABJ, said Tuesday that it would place CNN on a special monitoring list, citing a lack of black representation among the network's leadership ranks. NABJ said in a statement that its preliminary research showed that CNN has no black employees reporting to CNN President Jeff Zucker. It also showed that the news organization has no black executive producers, as well as no black vice presidents or senior vice presidents on the news side. CNN disputed the group's findings that there are no black vice presidents on the news side, according to NABJ. But the news network did not provide the name or position of the vice president or vice president. NABJ said a 4-person delegation sought to meet with Zucker, but that the CNN president refused to do so because of a personal issue between CNN and NABJ's vice president digital, Roland Martin, stemming from Martin's participation in a 2016 town hall with then Democratic presidential candidate Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton. I know we basically all remember that when Roland Martin and Donna Brazile basically gave questions to Hillary Clinton like before a debate or something. So this just goes on to talk a little bit about that. For months, we have been working with NABJ to schedule a meeting because the relationship between CNN and NABJ is very important to us. As we have told them many times, we look forward to a thoughtful discussion about how both of our organizations continue to work together. Unfortunately, the significant and reckless damage that Roland Martin did to CNN while partnering with us during the 2016 Democratic Town Hall has made any meeting that includes him untenable, CNN said in a statement. Mr. Martin displayed an unprecedented and egregious lack of journalistic ethics and integrity by leaking questions prior to the town hall. As a result, we have told NABJ that CNN will not participate in any meeting that includes him. We have made it abundantly clear that we would be more than happy to sit down with the rest of the leadership team as soon as possible, and that offer still stands. This just goes on to talk about how NABJ wants to do further research and analysis. And so this basically goes on to talk about how this all started. So if y'all remember, not long ago, CNN was basically talking about how, and here's a tweet, President Donald Trump has no black people in the senior White House staff. Well, Soledad O'Brien replied, and she was like, very terrible, but walk me through the senior black staff at CNN Politics or CNN, or hey, I'll take cable news. So here we are, all this time later, this organization has tried to do 4 meetings with CNN, and CNN saying they can't do it because Roland Martin. I feel like somebody's lying, because I feel like if Roland Martin particularly wanted to see this agenda fulfilled, he would either step out of the meeting, step away from the meeting, send other people to do it. And same thing with CNN. I'm sure they can work around him if they just want to get this one issue done. So I feel like that's just one big excuse. And then on top of that, you didn't even offer the names of staff. So y'all, this is exactly what I talk about all the time. I even mentioned this in my live just last night. Rhetoric versus policy. Rhetoric versus policy. What people talk about versus what they be about, okay? We know about CNN's platform, the things they say, how they always try to take this moral superior road or this moral high ground. But now y'all are caught red-handed, throwing stones and hiding your hands, okay? They wanted names of the black people in the White House that were working in upper staff. And here you are, you won't even release names. So, that's what I talk about. People can say stuff all day long. Say stuff for views and clicks and to incite and excite people or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, if they're doing something different, if your office or your organization policy is showing something different from what you talk about, what are you even talking about? And one day people are going to see it. One day people are going to see it. And I will be so happy, okay, when the rhetoric starts to come and fall below policy. Because what you do is going to end up being more important than what you say, okay? Those are two different things. But that is all I have to say about that. What do y'all think about that? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.